SCP-4173, Grandma, the house on Hadley Hill. The thumbnail for this one is disturbing, I gotta say, and I've seen so many horror animations and little stories and stuff about scary grandmas. It's ought to be interesting. It's by The Rubber, you guys. Make sure to subscribe to him. Subscribe to me if you like reaction videos, and let's get into this one.
Viewer discretion is advised. On a lonely hill deep in the woods stood an abandoned house.
Okay.
The house was previously occupied by an unnamed elderly woman.
See, she looks
It was
pleasant.
said that all roads leading in
Like
and
Tweety
out
Bird
of the
grandma.
house were all washed out in the early 90s.
Okay.
And the woman who was living there could not get into town for food and had
Wow.
no family to check on her.
Well, how?
In her own desperation, she gritted her teeth, picked up the bone saw, and started severing her hands, then consumed them afterwards.
No.
Having consumed her own hands, she was then unable to free herself from the cellar, which
Do you
she
know
had
that-
accidentally fell into while
Do you
searching
know that
for
that doesn't
insects
help
or
anything?
vermin to eat. And eventually, she was trapped and died in the cellar.
Jeez.
And this is the house in question?
That's horrible.
Now get in there. Hello, everybody.
So
I'm
it's
the Rubber.
haunted?
Today,
Hey,
we
Rubber.
bring you a SCP Foundation Euclid class object,
4173
SCP-4173. SCP-4173, also known as the House on Hadley Hill, is a small access door in the cellar beneath an abandoned house near
Okay.
Mount Zion, Georgia, USA. Access to the house was limited after heavy rains in 1993 washed away all the roads leading to the structure,
Right.
forcing individuals who wished to access the house to climb the steep incline of the ridge behind it, which was called the Hadley Hill.
I got
If
you.
4173
That's why it was
is
so
left
hard to
open
get to.
for a period of time, persons nearby will hear a voice coming from within the wall past the door.
Okay.
They will inquire why they took so long to come, and will then ask to see their hand. It will ask to bring it closer, as it
gonna
has
eat it?
trouble seeing. If the
Gonna eat the
subject
hand?
puts their hand through the door, it will be severed at the wrist, as if by a sharp metal instrument. Afterwards, the voice will thank the subject and assure them not to worry about it, as it will be replaced.
What?
Sometime later, a decaying, elderly hand will appear somewhere on or in the subject's body.
No.
While the hand is fully functional, regardless of where it appears on the body, it will continue to decay and putrefy until it eventually becomes bone. This hand
That's
will share no genetic
nasty.
similarities with the subject. The hand's proximity to the severed wrist appears to be directly related to how polite the subject was when interacting with the voice within 4173.
What?
Subjects who experience this phenomenon often report feelings of uncertainty and paranoia when observing the hand.
Right.
Any
guess
subjects who
so.
refuse to put their hands into the door after engaging the voice will be violently pulled through it if
Oh.
they attempt to leave. Due to the
Wow.
obvious disparity in size between the door and the subject's body, it will result in shattering, splitting, and spilling of the body as it
God.
is being pulled through.
Dude.
After all interactions with
Grandma is
4173, the door
nasty.
will close on its own. A test was conducted by Dr. Andrews. A D-class subject was briefed with a local folklore concerning the house,
Oh
and
my,
then sent
poor
in to
D-class.
explore it. And thus, the urban legend surrounding this house was appropriately referred to as Old Hadley. The entrance of the cellar was
Old
no more
Hadley.
concealed than the main door of the house.
Okay.
From the looks of it, it has seen some visitors prior to Dr. Andrews' test. As he approached, he heard faint sounds of fingers scratching and rubbing against the walls,
Oh, gosh.
which irritated him greatly,
Yeah,
as
I
well
guess
as
so.
an elderly woman's voice speaking to him from beneath the ground.
Uh-huh.
The D-class was frozen in place upon hearing the voice. What's wrong?
It's
Why aren't you moving?
anomalous.
Talk to me. The voice. I hear someone talking to me. It says she's lonely and hungry. It's all right. Just go in there. You'll be fine. The D-class slowly pushed the door. It
You'll
opened
be
with
fine.
heavy creaks.
How
He
dare
stood
you?
hesitating in front of the open door.
I mean, I guess you can't
With the
tell them
sun
where they'll
setting
never
behind
go in,
him,
right?
his shadow casted ominously on the steps. Beyond it, a pitch-black void. It was dark, but the subject's vision was slowly adapting to his surroundings.
Right.
The cellar was wide, and the weak fading sunlight could only illuminate the grimy floor in front of the entrance steps.
Uh-huh.
He groped his way towards his left as instructed by Dr.
Why not-
Andrews,
why not
and
bring it in
eventually
light?
he reached a small door. What's in there? Nothing. Just open it. Reluctantly, the D-class
Nothing,
opened the
just open
door
it.
and poked his head through it.
Hello?
Immediately, his face was pushed right up against cobwebs and dirt. Compelled by his fear of the unknown, he quickly pulled out his head.
Sure.
Just then, he caught a glance of something moving past the door opening. I thought you said there's nothing down here. Nothing down there that can hurt you if you follow my instructions.
Oh my gosh.
The voice of the elderly
Is the
woman
doctor
has
serious?
returned, but this time it came from inside the door. It was asking the D-class what took him so long, almost as if he was expected to be there, and then asked him to get closer, and it couldn't see him clearly.
Okay.
What do I do? Just do as you're told. You want to get out of this alive, do you not?
Oh my
He
gosh.
inched closer anxiously. The voice then asked that he put his hand through the door. I am lonely. Please let me feel your hand. Let me know that you're really there, the voice said to him. Sir, please let me out. I don't want to be here anymore. If you back out now, you'll face punishment for insubordination when we're back to the Foundation. And trust me, they take these things very seriously.
Of course, they
I don't
execute
care.
people
I
that
just want out of here. Anything has got to be better than whatever the hell this door is. Do you know what'll happen to you if you run away now? No, not with the Foundation. I'm talking about now with the door. Check your tablet. A new recording was sent to his tablet. It was a recorded footage of a man conversing with the same voice behind the door. It was making the same requests.
Right.
The road
And
was
the
out.
man
I
ran
had
away?
to find another way up. What? Oh, okay. What? No way I'm sticking my arm in there. I am out of here. Just as the man turned around, he was suddenly pulled towards the door and was forced through the tight opening. He struggled to get out, but to no avail. His back was jackknifed, and bones were shattered and exposed as he was being pulled through. Blood splattered all around the door and the ground. When the D-class looked back at the door in horror, he could make out faint smudges of blood stain that perhaps the Foundation crew failed to clean properly before sending him here. The very same room where the man had died brutally.
Jeez.
Jesus! That man! This room! No way. Yes way, sir.
Look,
Feel like backing out now, champ?
That's
Can't you
horrible,
do something
man.
with this now, please? Well, I'm telling you to do what you're told, or be another statistic. Damn it! Damn it! All right. He calmed himself and slowly extended his hand into the door. He waited anxiously for a moment. He shuddered as he felt a frail, cold hand slowly touching him. He couldn't see what's at the other side of the door, as if he had offered his hand as a sacrifice into the black void. The voice thanked him jubilantly for his gift. Gift? What do you mean? Huh?
Taking your
With a
hand.
sudden jerk, the D-class was pulled against the door. He could feel a cold hand gripping his tightly. As he struggled, the voice became increasingly agitated, condemning him for being rude and ungrateful that he has had his gift for far too long and that it no longer belongs to him now.
Oh, gosh.
What do you mean by that? What are you gonna do? Ah! A sharp pain shot through his body as he felt something ripping his arm. Eventually, he was released from the door.
Can you imagine?
His wrist was severed with a clean cut and was bleeding profusely. The voice, much more cordial now, praised him for his gift and told him that he was given a gift of her own in return. The door then closed on its own with a loud bang that echoed across the cellar, leaving the D-class lying on his own pool of blood, seeping profusely from his severed wrist. Shortly after, an extraction team entered the cellar and removed the D-class. He was then moved to the Site-94 infirmary.
So,
after 2 days,
where'd the
a
hand
large
gonna grow?
pustulous
Oh, from his
growth began
hand?
to emerge from the right side of the D-class's
oh
head.
my God.
He died shortly thereafter on the way to the site trauma center. During the autopsy, it was discovered that the growth was a decaying elderly hand.
Yeah.
It had appeared between his
Why
brain
did it kill
and
him
skull.
though?
It broke through the skull as it grew and was putting enormous pressure on his brain.
That's what happened.
The hand continued to clutch and claw at the brain for several hours after death. When Dr. Andrews heard about the subject's death, he only let out a sigh and said, that's a shame. Oh well, at least now we know what to do about it.
This dude is
nothing.
terrible.
All right, lock that place down.
Terrible,
Remember
man.
to check out my new anime.
Oh, I can't believe he did that. Did him like that. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Just go down there. I guess that's what they gotta do to coax them to do what they're bidding, though. But golly, this one was nasty, man. The Rubber, guys, make sure to subscribe to him. Subscribe to me if you like reaction videos too. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.